Hello, look mum no computer. This is my first attempt at something called a 2-minute Tuesday. I have a feeling this video isn't going to be 2 minutes, but I'm going to try and make it as quickly and snappy as possible, even though I have a feeling it's going to be impossible. Basically, the last 2 months has been quite busy video-wise. I haven't been able to do any viewer mail. I have done before at the end of some videos, but these just failed to get into it. And basically, what my plan is in a few years, open up a museum. It's called Museum of Everything Else. And basically this museum and the collection is basically my excuse of being a rampant hoarder of beautiful old things. I am a hoarder and I cannot get away from it. I've just got to live with it and deal with it. But one day I hope to open the Museum of Everything Else, which everybody can come and look around for free or whatever. I don't know. I still need to work out the rules and play on these things. So this is the first 2-minute Tuesday from Look Around No Computer. Let's do donations to the Museum of Everything Else. Let's go! This over there, you won't see it, but I started unboxing this and shooting footage of this about 3 months ago when I got this from Peter Hess. Basically, his vision isn't exactly what it once was, so he decided to send his DIY modular synth setup that he built to me because he's an amazingly crazy man that decided to be like, yeah, look, mum no computer's the guy. And I've already mentioned this machine before. I actually use it daily as my test equipment and stuff. This is what I use to play stuff over on this bench, and I've been meaning to put it into a video performing with it, and I will do that very soon. But this is a 2-minute Tuesday and the front panels look pretty awesome. I will be taking care of them and I'll be making sure they work for many years to come. Peter Hess, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, over to George Bramer. Thank you very much for the Game Boy. This is extremely useful as I have an extremely large, extremely expensive project coming up, and this is going to help a lot because I need quite a few of these grey bricks. So thank you very much. Sir SPORK has sent me this MB Electronics Simon Says. I've been meaning to actually do a video circuit bending this, so I think the next circuit bending video, maybe it's going to be this. It was going to be a bop it, but maybe I'm going to modify this. He says he's not sure whether it works, but actually Sir SPORK, you should check out his YouTube channel because he does all these MIDI things. I am out of touch with the world, so they look like they're on a piano roll and the MIDI goes crazy, and he's actually done one of my songs. There's a link to that one in the description. But this one will be returning as a circuit bent product. Hopefully if it works, if I get it to work. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Varka. This was a very recent one. It's turned up yesterday to my PO box and I picked it up. Basically, he saw in one of the videos I was effing and blinding at the soldering iron that I've got, which is a pile of crap. So he actually sent me this. Wow. Thank you very much. I've actually got a proper soldering iron now, and it's just something I would have never bought for myself. I would have kept on going for the cheapo £6 one. So thank you very much, Varka. This is going to be in many videos to come. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So the next one is from a fine fellow called Markus Fuller, who actually has a YouTube channel which I've been into ever since I started getting into this whole synthesizer stuff. Whenever you searched up synthesizer things, his videos came up because he always took apart machines and stuff, and I watch all of his videos, and I think you should do too if you don't know about him. Here's a video of it and the link is in the description. But basically he sent me this a couple of months ago and I've been meaning to do these unboxing videos, so I'll show you what it is, and I still need to think of what to do with them, and I really want to do a project with them. But anyway, enough of the surprises. What have we got in here? Yeah, that's right, we've got loads of really awesome car boot sale find, I think. LED, old school 1970s original LED watches. They're not like the very fancy ones, but they're still bloody fancy because they're awesome. I seem to remember back in the day, I wasn't alive at this point, but these were classed as, they were very popular for about 2 years, and then suddenly they became really uncool to have because the the liquid crystal display ones came on. This is gonna take forever. But the second I come up with a plan for these, well, I'm gonna get them all working. So Marcus, if you're hearing me, I don't know whether you are, or this is a different one, this is an LCD one. But if you're hearing me, thanks very much. I'm really sorry these haven't got into a video yet. I haven't got an idea. So if anybody has an idea of what to do with about 15 of these lovely 1970s LED watches, then please comment, and you never know, it might happen. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Now it's over to one that I got last week, which I thank you very much for. It was gonna go in the trash if not, and it was a large amount of test equipment. And basically it's from a fellow called Neil Willits, who has made one of the most amazing automated drinks machine. There's a video here. If you want to see a full one of that, it's in the comments. No, the description there is crazy. I've seen it in real life at the We Are Robots when I was showing off my 100 oscillator Mega Drone. And yeah, it's crazy. But let's carry on. So he's dropped off. Oh no, the knob fell off. They're always like something that I would never buy on eBay, but I'm sure they're going to be coming in useful. But they're basically resistor array things. So you put in there and you select the resistance you want, the unit, and then you select it until you have 1,234 ohms. The funny thing is, he actually sent a power supply, which got into the last video, in between those Brawl and Cure things, and yeah, I forgot to say thanks, so I emailed him saying really sorry. But here we are now, Neil. Thank you. Right, it's on to the next one, which sadly I managed to break, but I'm in the process of fixing it. The power supply has blown, but let me show you it. So basically, me and Johnny, who is back there, say hello, Johnny.
All right, mate.
Hello. So yeah, me and Johnny drove over to London to go and pick this up from one of our friends called Greg. And he actually shot the flamethrower organ video flying around on the drone and stuff. But he was like, oh man, I've got this massive high-speed video camera, HSV 500 VHS slow-mo camera. And basically, he said it just looked like he had like a weird like breathing apparatus in his room, and he just didn't like it anymore. And he couldn't get it working. So he picked it up, I got it home, fixed the power supply, got it working. Couldn't work out a problem. It said it had a problem threading the VHS, and then I fiddled around with the power supply again and popped something in the power supply that I'm still trying to find which I've popped. I'm slowly replacing all the bits, but hopefully we'll get this working again. If anybody knows about power supplies, all these things, or has a service manual for this, please fire away. I've actually contacted NASA to ask for a service manual because most of these were sent over to NASA and I still haven't got a reply. So if you're working at NASA, please go and look in your archives and find the service manual for the HSV 500. And if that wasn't enough of broken cameras, he actually gave me another broken camera. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. Oh. Oh. Which is this? The high speed. You might have seen a picture on my Instagram of this. I did a little multi-picture thing saying how beautiful this machine is. But what this is it's basically an extremely high speed slow-mo camera. So you can shoot 10,000 frames a second. So the slow-mo guys use things on 10,000 frames per second with a digital camera. This is 10,000 frames per second with film. Like crazy. So imagine, oh, it's bloody heavy. Let's open the back. Oh, I've got to use it one day. I think this might work. It's just extremely impractical to use, as I have a feeling, I did the maths, it would cost about £400 to shoot 1 second. But I haven't tested this yet, but when I got like 400 quid free, which I don't know when that'll happen because I've got a lot of expensive projects on the go at the minute, I'll try and use this. Oh, but it's a C mount, but this isn't long enough. Oh. No, this isn't long enough. The thread's not long enough to actually fit on it. That's weird. I'm really sorry, and I'm really bad at organisation. I've managed to miss the label of saying who sent me this beautiful SEMA screenwriter with demo, it says on the back. Basically what this is it's for screenwriting for when you're editing home movies in the 80s. I'm gonna circuit bend this. This is another thing that's on the list of circuit bending videos. So when these videos get a little more frequent, you know, like as we might have more time and a little bit more, you know, ability to make more videos, maybe this one's gonna get circuit bent. Thank you! This is all amazing because it's all gonna go into the Museum of Everything Else, which one day, hopefully, will be public and everybody can come and look at this beautiful collection of junk. They'll all be labelled with histories and names and titles, and they'll work, and you can play with them. I'm sure, it doesn't matter, I still need to work out the rules of this Museum of Everything Else. Anyway, that about wraps it up for this month's donations to the Museum of Everything Else. And thank you very much. It's amazing to think that people want to donate to the Museum of Everything Else. Like, it's awesome, because I'm a hoarder, and hoarders love junk. And this junk is the best junk because it's been donated by amazing people. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. You're going to see these in a lot of videos to come. Anyway, that's the end of the 2 Minute Tuesday. I have a feeling it's overrun a long way, but whatever, we'll try and get it shorter next time. Anyway, don't be scared to try it!